What's going on, guys? We are doing some animation throwdown rumble today, and the reason I am recording this video is because we are versus Big Bad Wolves, which they have been highly regarded as one of the strongest teams in the game for a really long time. They're actually down here at number 5 for some reason, and so we are playing them today, and I just randomly thought I would record and also commentate over the games because they turned out pretty stinking good. So right away, you can see we have some Bullock, some Bill, and some Bob, the B team, if you want to call it, who turns out to be an S team. But kind of going off the recommendations of my guild members to give Snake, Scarf, Bob a whirl. So, you know, this is shout out to them as well for the advice, as well as our leader, Gunner. And kind of just want to also upload this for them as well, if they wanted to watch it and see some strats. Technically was struggling a little bit at the beginning of this rumble, but you know, we got it locked in and kind of just making a decision here. I was deciding if I wanted to get more HP out so I could heal, because that second slot was already low on health, so I needed something to heal that technically, but I kind of figured it would be okay checking the gas on that Bob. So we just go highest HP, throw an animal card out here. And you can see we also got the Zeke PC, which helps kind of control things a little bit because of the cripple. And I think that's 100. Yep, that is 100 right there. Perfect. I was going to do no commentary over this video, but I figured it would be kind of like just boring if I didn't say something. So figured I would just watch it back, see what we have going on. And yeah, that upgraded Abelard is brutal for the amount of health it has. And they slam dog costume Bullock in my face. So, you know, I go ahead and put Cheezers down because it does have that hijack and built-in bunker. So it's going to hijack the motivate away from that. I did skip during that animation because I knew the Bob was going to go down as well as that first slot. And so what I do is I go ahead and play something in slot 1. And the reason why is because Cheezers is already pretty strong. As you can see, it has hijack. And I wanted to play a healer in slot 1, which I think that's what I do here, is I play, yeah, Bill here. So it'll heal down the line, and it'll have decent enough shield that it won't get gassed from Warhorse. At least I believe it doesn't anyways. And you can see here I'm debating if Warhorse is going to have enough attack to gas me out, so I don't want to play like a PC and then like be stuck not being able to combo again. But I think ultimately I go with the PC for the cripple and the containment, because then I can play a Cheezers or an Abelard out again on the outside to heal back into that combo. At least I believe that's what I go with, yeah. So the reason why I do that now is I can have another Lenore the Iguana, or yeah, on the outside healing back in. And since they played another PC, I just go ahead and play out again, because I don't want it to have the advantage of flanking me. See, now I would have been kind of screwed because it would have been flanking back in. And so I think I go ahead and combo here because I see that Cuddles is about to go down. And the reason why that's good is now we have 2 healers in the very first 2 slots. Actually, I think both beginning slots go down. Never mind, I had too much shield on it. But now we have 2 healers in the front healing down the line. The Lenore is super good. It does a ton of heal, plus that punch is really, really effective. So we will win it in slot 1 here, but it's going to heal that Cheezers down there, I believe. Yeah, and it does. And we might get like a 99. Yeah, because I think that second slot wasn't fully healed up there. But honestly, doing really, really good at this point. Feeling really good about the Bob and the Bill combo we got going on here. So I check how much shield it's got. Go ahead and play our mythic Snake, Scarf, Bob. And it does crackers, which really isn't that bad. It's not, I mean, it cripples my cards down and then the payback doesn't even activate. So, you know, and I was thinking that for myself here, but I figured it was safer to play the Zeke because, you know, it kind of cancels out Bob's payback as well. We lead out with Bill because we didn't have the item card, and now we combo it at the end so we can heal back into the main health pool there. And we lose a little bit of health on Bob. I look around a little bit because I was trying to decide if I wanted to play another Bill combo. Then I realize we actually win this turn. So technically the 2 additional HP or 3 additional HP from Bob might help out there. We don't get any additional healing going on. So yeah, it gets a 98. Totally fine. Better than a loss or like some really, really low score. And then we have our Billy Finn, which has decent attack. And we check out this PC here. Bob should be able to get through that. It's not super strong. I mean, that PC is pretty outdated. It does have a ton of Motivate, though. So we're going to go ahead, and I was debating what I wanted to do because I think that Farns combo is really, really strong if it plays. So I figured I would just have to combo Bob or Bullock into it. And the threat of this Farnsworth combo is still really, really strong. So just to ensure if it does combo, we are going to hit this with 53 gas and be crazing into it. It doesn't combo. Pretty fortunate for us, I'm not going to lie. I think that slot is going to go down. So I just play a PC into the face of the PC here just to help contain it. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we play that to help contain some damage. Oh, that only has 6 gas, so I guess it technically won't go down. But hopefully we could get a healer. I didn't think we were going to have enough time to heal, so I just figured we would play some HP down the line. And I think this round actually was our biggest loss as far as loss of health. Yeah, we have 9 health loss there. And that's just, you know, that's how it is, which it honestly wasn't even that bad. So we lead out with Billy Finn, has a little bit more attack. They play Jermaine. And at first I thought I was going to go with Bob, but if it's a Jermaine wall, we want to ensure we are scaling right past that and not risking anything at all. We also do the hijack, just in case, you know, we have anything crazing or cheering out past us. We go Cheesers to gobble up any jungle spider motivate that might pass along. So it would have passed it along, but we hijack it. We heal back into slot 1 perfectly. Look at that. Heals it right back up. It'll take a little gas damage. Not really too concerning. And then we're just going to play some HP out here. The luxury yacht, don't want to spoil any, you know, tips or secrets, but if you have luxury yacht, that is very strong as a defensive card, even off BGE, because it has that bodyguard, the payback, and the leech, plus that CM5 or any CM at all. It has a lot of health. So there's your little bonus tip for the future. Didn't want to leak it out there, but I saw it on screen. And we got a double mythic. Look at that. Abelard into Bob. It plays Snake Hunter, which is pretty brutal because that motivate passing down the line will suck. So I do throw out Cheesers to hopefully take out at least 15 motivate of that. But I think it goes down from the payback here. It does. And the reason why I'm probably going to play a card... Oh, no, I don't, because I figured slot 1 would go down, and this would guarantee that second slot goes down, which it did. Now I can play something like Abelard or Hooked on a Feline, and hopefully get a healer. Oh, never mind. I was not paying attention to the top left. Apparently we were already going down, so that was perfect, or they were going down. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that in the replay. I was trying to think about healing. And either way, we take the win and get a clean 100 there. We take out Luan, which is fantastic. They play a Klaus 35 shield. Not too bad. We can cruise past that, or at least get it gassed and all that. Baby Rat, great card. Let's see what we do here. I actually don't remember. I think, okay, looks like we're going with Zeke, just to keep any boost combo or craze combo contained, as well as hijack. Yeah, we literally hijack the majority of that motivate. I mean, look at that. We're at 100 attack because we hijack the cheer and the motivate just spot on. So that preventative Zeke play was actually insane. And we just play this out for more HP because we win here. And there you go. That is the end of that one. So that Zeke play actually turned out to be insane. Put a Zeke or 2 in your deck. It's super good. We do draw into an item card, so no dead drawing there. Luan, I think I checked Luan's combo here because I wasn't sure what she was going to play. And I think it's just that gas, burn, bomb combo, which is really strong. So that's why I decide to combo Bob instead of Bullock. Because Bullock, if it's going to go down anyways, it's going to be wasteful to have a Crazer out there wasted. Because basically the Bob's going to die due to that 55 gas, 100%. Yeah, you can see, and then that's also going to die. So we just do a PC because I didn't really have a great option. Now we have Abelard out here. So this should go down, I believe, or it's getting close to it. Yeah, I was checking on it there. And then I think I probably play another item card because I want Bob to go down. No. I'm going to combo Bob for sure because I want Zeke to go down and Bob to go down. So I want my Bob to go down. I want their Zeke to go down. That guarantees it. And boom, look at that. So topped up on health there. Then we play Billy Finn for the motivate to push it over the top. Hermes coming in clutch with that heal. And we finish it off. Honestly, this was just really, I don't know, the way everything worked out, it was really great. And I'm just really feeling the balance of healing as well as damage in this deck now. Turned out really, really good. So glad it's getting to be shown off against Big Bad Wolves here. So I played Cheesers again. Abuse that hijack that's already built in. We could take Bob or we could take the healing. I think I just wanted enough damage to make sure everything was off the screen. Which is, you don't need healing if there's no cards to attack you. So, I only played that, I think, for the motivate, but the Abelard technically was better. So, didn't really matter, I think, because we were already KOing everything. And there we go, Abelard makes it out onto the field anyways. So, I think that was the last battle, or no, I think we have one left actually here, and we get our Bob draw, which is perfect, and the Mythic Bob coming in clutch. I think we do one-shot this Hermes perfectly, shooting out the Hermes there. Yeah, that is insane. So we'll do Hooked on a Feline, and that should just about wrap this up. That is a ton of health, though, on Slicky. I think I do, yeah, we want the heal just in case slot 1 doesn't go down. I think we do. Okay, we don't take it all the way down. That's totally fine. I was deciding PC or Billy Finn. Both have the same amount of motivate, but it's probably better to have another punch combo going down just to help out. Yeah, they do Jermaine. Completely not threatening at all. And we do Zeke just for highest health. Hermes heals it back up. And that is another 100 there at the end. And we check out our score after it updates, and it's a 988. So it was a pretty cool couple of rounds versus Big Bad Wolves. I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch it. Just wanted to throw an AT video out here. Catch you guys in the next one.